All right, folks. Hey, Crappy Hijinks here, and I just wanted to give you a quick little video. I'm in the middle of a major shop overhaul, and you will definitely see why in just a second. But basically, this is what started it. Was this new toolbox right here. My family got that for me for my birthday, which is not until April, but Lowe's had these things on sale for pretty much an unbeatable discount. So we took advantage of it, and that's going to hopefully help me organize a lot of my stuff here. So we'll start out over here and just see what I've done so far. Basically, that is all of my lead jig powder paints. They probably are not going to stay in there. I don't know, maybe they will. They kind of fit pretty much perfect. But what I'm going to do is, as you can see, there's all my soft plastic colors and my my flakes, and those are all my airbrush paints, all that stuff. If you go over to Michael's channel, 8-Bit Baits, Bait Chucking, he redid his shop, and mine will never ever be that nice, but I'll try and get it close. But anyways, he has this new organization system that is pretty awesome, and for the life of me, I can't think of the name of it, but he definitely leaves links and where you can go to that place, which is what I'm going to do. So that's all going to change eventually. That's not my top priority, as you will see in a minute. But moving down here, we've got some chargers for my batteries and my my ice fishing flashers and that type stuff. Here we're gonna put some power tools and stuff like that in there. Down here I've got my vacuum pot and the pump. I got a Presto pot, and then I've got my airbrush pump there. Moving over here, these are my ice fishing molds. I got about 17 of them, and then these two are my custom minnow. There will be a video coming out on that when I actually make baits. I know at some point I definitely will. Alright, moving down to the next drawer, that's just some miscellaneous tools, that type stuff. This is awesome right here. All of those used to sit up on my work area. So now I'm going to free all that up, and then I can just grab whatever I need out of there and work on it, and then it all goes right back in there nice and neat. So that's handy right there. This drawer, getting a little heavy. Over here on this side, that is all bass type molds. And then over here is basically crappy type molds. Some of them will work for both. Down here, that's all my that's all my saltwater molds. So those are all like these style big jig heads for fluke and stripers. Those big blade baits there, jigs. Those are 7 and 9 ounce. Those are for stripers. They would work for tuna. They would work for cod. They'd work for all sorts of stuff. I got some other type, ball type sinker. Those will be jigs when I put stuff on those. Let's see. There's my FLX 18 that I just put my little clicker on today. I just got so that's just handy. You can turn around and keep track of how many fish you catch and have fun competition with your friends. Again, sorry about the mess, but this is kind of a before video, and then you'll appreciate the difference when I'm done. Up here, I've got my injectors and some clamps. I've got all of my my do-it molds. I've got a bunch that I'm going to sell that I'll show you in a minute. I've got my SDG go-to molds. There's the original one right there. And then there's the go-to and the finesse. And then, yep, you guessed it, those two spots right there are for the two newest SDG molds once I get those. Those will go there. There's my lead pot and my little oven to cook them. There's some more jigs and crap over there, and by crap I mean there's a lot of crap. Alright, I got my little heater that works, and a dehumidifier for different times of the year. The refrigerator will not stay here. What's going to happen with that is, if we come out here into the messy shop, I've got my ice fishing sled. That's going to be a video in itself on how I got that all set up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these two benches that way as far as I can. I still got about another foot over there that I can go, which will allow me enough space over here in this corner to put that bench that's in there underneath all that stuff. All right. And then this saw is going to come over here once I take the returnables back. And then this bench right here is going to go inside. I'm thinking of getting one of those garage door fishing rod racks, or a couple of them obviously. And then I'm going to stow all of my fishing rods are all going to be on the garage door, so they won't be here in that rack, as cool as it kind of is, and they definitely won't be all piled up in here. All right. Once this mess is out of the way, I'm going to take this drawer here. This is a bunch of hooks and swivels and different stuff for chatterbaits and swivels, all sorts of different stuff there. That is going to get mounted right here on the wall, and I'm probably going to get another one, so I'll have two, because I don't have enough space. That one's already full, and I still have stuff everywhere, as you can see. Again, a little embarrassing, but fall fishing and fall blackfish fishing, which was amazing this year. I still have a video of that I'm going to finish up and get out. Might be kind of nice seeing how it's 30 below zero with the wind chill today. So it might be nice to see a nice 70-degree day of fishing. Bunch of extra rods and stuff. I'm probably going to sell a bunch of those rods, try and make some move, make some room, make some money. Oh yeah, I did say, here's a bunch of molds here that I am selling. I got 2 spinnerbait molds, 2 buzzbait molds, an underspin mold, and a couple other ones. Again, all that will now be taken care of with the SDG Epic Go-To molds. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it there. I got some 8-bit bait stuff here. I got some of the new Moon Dust, which is really cool. I got some Lone Star. I got some Mulder. And I got some Scully. I was a big X-Files fan. And then some other various ones there. I got 3 new to me Do-It mold colors. I got Metal Mist, Dopamine, and Synthetic. I also got some really cool flake from them, Chartreuse and Celtic. My daughter likes the Boston Celtics, and that's a really cool green color. I think those two together actually are going to make some cool stuff. Then, we've talked about those before. That's my buddy Toby, 5-0 Customs. He sent me those, so thank you, Toby, for those. I did put them in a couple of different baits, and they look awesome. Toby actually put out a new video today, so go check him out, and you'll see there's a pretty good spot in there where Toby takes a little bit of a tumble out of his chair. I'm glad he's okay, but it definitely makes a video. Sorry, Toby. I love you, brother. But that was pretty funny. Other than that, let's see. We got like my soft plast, my plastisols down there. I got some there. Some packaging stuff. Places where I put, baits. you know, that I've been making, and that's about it. Like I said, that's all going to be different, and this will be all nice and organized. I'm trying to figure out how to mount my my arm. That's going to go over here on the end of the toolbox, and that's what I mount my camera to, and you know, do some of my videos. So, all right, I guess until then, I got to work around in this disaster, but it's slowly coming together, and hopefully we will. Oh boy, things are falling down. Hopefully we'll have it all set and ready here in very soon. All right, other than that, it is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going to get ready to go sit on the couch and post this video and post a bunch of molds on eBay. So if anybody's interested in the molds, Crappy Hijinks Fishing, I got it on eBay. And I put one on there last night just playing around, trying to figure it out, and it sold within an hour. So that was pretty cool. I got that all packaged up, ready to go to the mail tomorrow. And other than that, I'm out. See ya.